We're starting with a prismatic augment, so that might be really good. We're going to try this out. This is some weird level 7 reroll comp that we just threw together for 7 Mentor, 4 Executioner, and some Mighty Mech and a couple other things. And I'm just curious to see how well rerolling at level 7 does, specifically for searching for 3s. So in terms of augments, I think we got to prioritize money or rerolls. So we're starting with a prismatic, which is nice. And so if we get like shop reroll or something, I'm going to be really stoked on that. Well, we'll take the Callista for now. Toss those, grab the Kale. But we got 3 potential 2 stars here, which is a good start. And Callista also easily swapped out later games since we want to try and do Executioner. We got a tier to start. That's 1. Let's pick these up as well. So really looking for Kabuko, Katarina, Udyr, and Yasuo. So we can get to 10 gold. We're going to be really stoked. So we can start with a stone plate, which I'm okay with. Oh, Radiant Relics. Really good. Build a Bud. Not bad. Oh, well, I think we just take Living Forge. Prismatic too. So, oh man, both of these just so good. The greed player in me says go with Living Forge, but Prismatic gives us a better shot at hitting the 3 stars. I think I'm going to regret it if I don't take Living Forge, but I got to do it. You got to do it. You can't not. Who's our carry? It's going to be Ryze, right? So all these feel weird with a Ryze carry. Let's take Ludens. Still a little awkward, but that's fine. Let's take Efficient. I'm already regretting not taking the shop reroll, by the way. I think that was a big mistake, but here we are. Don't need these. Do I even keep the Ezreal here? Oh, okay. Well, he did build a Bud, so yeah, we're not winning this. We need a pretty lucky shot here. Can also convert these items over to the Ezreal, too. That was a nice kill on the Katarina. This is going to hurt, though. Can we get one good hit? I didn't think we were going to win that. Well, Kabuko helps. He is one of the ones we want. Well, is there any point at me winning? Maybe I just do this. I think that might be better for us. Because we just want money anyway, so this just gets us there faster. We'll just throw that on the Malphite. Not likely to keep the Malphite anyway, especially not going into late game. Okay, take the loss. That's not terrible, it just pushes us down a little bit further going into carousels. But since we're doing Executioner, we'll take gloves, because I think gloves are fine. Yeah, I think we just sit and wait. This is what it is. And what it is isn't very good at this stage, and it's probably not going to be super impressive anyway. So we'll be fighting over the Katarina a little bit, but she's not the primary carry that I'm interested in anyway, although Ludens might be pretty decent on her. Yeah, not going to make it out of this one. But that's fine. Might just throw that on him. Just gives him a little bit more armor. We're not throwing it on the Callista right now because I don't want to build Hand of Justice, so take a little bit more armor off those gloves with the Malphite there. So we'll take another L. That's fine. That's a nice pickup.
With ease.
Okay. That's a little bit of what we want. So we can swap out the Jaina. Don't need her. Let's sell the Kennons because we don't really need him. And Malphite isn't really doing much, so let's get rid of him. Drop that down. Man. Haven't seen a single Aatrox yet either, which is a little odd. He'd be really helpful right now. Yeah, not winning this. That guy's got a lot. Heavyweight on a Kennen as well. I'm not feeling terrible about this yet. The grab bag is nice. I don't want to lose all my gold. Backup dancers I don't care for. Spirit Link is okay. What's our front line look like? Spirit Link probably not that great. Let's take Grab Bag. And we'll take the Darius since we have a heavyweight anyway. And a Reforger, hey? So we could do Hand of Justice. Throw that on her. We can build the Strikers for now. Let's do that, and let's reforge this. Another Gloves. I am kind of tempted just to do this. And maybe this is funny. I don't know. Maybe it's good. Take Crimson Veil. Well, that's an Aatrox, finally. So let's bring him in. At level 6 here, so let's bring in the other Kabuko, I guess. Actually, you know what? Let's, never played with a Rammus. Let's grab a Rammus. And do I even want this? Probably not at this point, so let's just get rid of the Darius for the gold. We'll keep the Kabuko in. Well, Katarina's on the back line. I think she's going to explode here, though. Yeah. Not living very much. And we're going to explode as well. We are comfortably in last with this. This is not particularly good. Latent Forge, or Living Forge, might have been a problematic choice for us. Need to find some rods here, though. We do get first pick, which is nice. Maybe we can find a Ryze. Well, we'll just take the Yasuo, because I think that's the best thing we can grab. Yeah, we're just gonna dump some XP. We'll build it for now. Is there anything else that we want here? Well, just toss the Rammus. We'll lose the Mentor, but we're losing the fights anyway, so I don't care. It just gives us an extra 4 gold to play with, which we'll just dump into XP right now. And we'll hit level 7 comfortably, and then the plan is to start rolling down. Katarina doing decent work there. Yeah, we're still not going to win. I think if she had killed that Syndra in the back, I think we probably would have had a decent shot, but not getting through this Swain, really tough for us. Such a strong champ. That's a nice pickup. That's okay. Close to level 7 here. And just throw in another Kabuko. Toss this on the Callista, because we're not going to keep her anyway. Take the ramping attack speed for now. And I mean, we'll just throw it on her. We're going to get rid of her, so I'm not too concerned about that. So we'll naturally hit level 7 on Wolves, start the re-rolling, and maybe we can recover this horrible loss. But at least we're gaining a ton of interest on it through the loss streak. Yeah, just not enough damage, not enough durability, not enough of anything. I think we should get another artifact here pretty soon, though. Right on cue. Bootier is helpful. So we got 3. What can we get here? Oh, Manazane is sick. Lightning Jewel also not terrible. Silver Mirror Dawn. Let's take the Manazane. Manazane is so nice. It's an Aatrox. That's an Udyr. That's a Senna, which helps. That's another one. That's a Ryze. So we've got the Ryze now. We'll stop at 20. So some good pickups here. Don't need the Nico, don't need this. Yeah, so we're going to put this on the Ryze. We're also going to move that Luden's over. And so we're going to swap that out. We'll take this. Let's move the Ludens. So we're going to go Ludens, Manazane, Archangels. And then we can still do Hand of Justice, Strikers. Let's do steadfast on the Kabuko for now. That Udyr helps. Oh, let's snacks up our Ryze as well. Yeah, good damage on the Ryze. Let's take Annihilation. I think that's pretty sweet. Since we got Luden's Tempest and Mana Zane, he should be casting quite a bit. I think we're okay. I think we can salvage this. Oh, should I just Radiant that? Is that crazy? Seems pretty greedy. We're gonna do it. That's so greedy. So greedy. But I'm gonna take the Radiant Archangels, and I want to see if this actually does anything. Oh, that's so dumb. I like the idea of a Spirit Visage here. And I should probably just shift those over to Udyr. I think that's probably better on him. It's another Kabuko. Okay. So let's see how much damage we can get out of this dumb Ryze with so many items on him. Just stacked. Well, he's doing really well. Yeah, I don't know how good Mana Zane is on him because of his cast time. Maybe it's okay, but we're probably only getting an extra free cast off of it. Maybe two. I'm not sure. But this is really sweet. That's an Aatrox. We'll grab that. It's a pretty greedy reroll. I don't think we're going to do these. Probably going to sell those off and just take the gold. I don't mind 3-starring Kabuko, though. But I think we need to work our way back up now because we're pretty low in health. And we still haven't hit any 3s and we're out of money. So just try and restabilize a bit. That Ryze is carving people up, which is sweet. Katarina doing okay. I actually think I'm gonna pull the snacks off Katarina, and I think I'd rather have it on the Udyr since he's our primary tank anyway. And so I just want him to survive long enough for this Ryze just to pop off. I actually don't know what I want here. Let's take the Gwen. It's 5 gold. We can make use of the tier. Actually, we could just do Void Staff, which I think the Shred would help the Ryze as well. So let's do that. And then let's pop this off. Let's get this Udyr rocking. Let's take Standalone. And I'll actually just pull him back a little bit. Maybe like this. I don't mind him not being on the front. Let's sell the Gwen and pick those up just because. Well, we are melting people, so pretty crazy item composition on this Ryze right now. But we definitely need to hit level 8. We need better shots at 2-starring him because this 1-star will not carry us all the way. We are recovering a fair bit, though. From last place to 5th right now. And one guy's knocked out already, so we're doing okay. We're on a 4 win streak, too. So one more here. We'll start generating some serious money. Well, I'll pick up the Senna over the Katarina. I don't really want to 3-star the Cat. Yeah, really just need to focus on hitting level 8, getting that Ryze up to a 2-star, and then finding probably a Kali next. I mean, a Kali or Lee Sin, either or. If we get a Lee Sin, I'll be stoked about that as well. Just run him as the other Executioner. But a Kali would be nice. Especially with Void Staff on her, just to help shred the backline. Just gives Ryze a bunch of extra punching power. Might want to consider some wounding as well. That's a nice pickup. We'll take that as well. And we'll just sit at this. We're at 5 win streak, which is sweet. I can't believe we've managed to stabilize a little bit. That's an Akali, which is really nice. We'll get rid of that Ziggs. We don't need that. Back up to 40. We'll hold this bench for now. Oh, that's so perfect. So perfect. I actually think we're just going to run it to level 8 now. We'll bring in the Akali. That gives us 4 Mentor, 4 Executioner. We're at 10 gold, which is a little low. We can sell those. Go up to 20. And then basically just waiting for the 2-star on her. We'll swap those items over. And then what do I want with this? No Belte. Well, we'll take Chain Vest just in case I get worried about frontline. But I would like to knock more people out because that's awesome. 5,200 damage there, not bad, not bad at all. Could also just build another Steadfast. Let's do that. Like, I think Ryze can carry us, so I think I just want to focus on keeping that front line alive as much as possible. Yeah, that's good. That's another knockout. That sniper backline might also be a problem, but not if we could just shred the front line first. Yeah, not much you can do about that. 9,500 off the Ryze now. I don't actually know what I want. Probably still just more defense. Let's take this. Because Sunfire, I think, wounds as well, right? Yeah, it does. So Sunfire helps. So we can just throw that on the Kabuko. That's another Udyr. So we're back up above 50. So we can start moving towards level 8. Let's toss this on the Kabuko for now. 8 win streak too, by the way. So we're recovering really well. This guy's all stacked in that corner. I don't think he's going to like that when I start blasting water jets through everything. Oh, maybe he will, because he's so thick. Not thick enough. Good stuff. Good hit. I feel like we're comfortably top 4 here. We're on a 9 win streak, so we've really recovered really well.
I love a challenge.
I think we're doing well enough. I can afford at least one more loss before I start getting concerned, but I feel like our power level is so high right now that I'm not really too worried. Yeah, we're just carving through them, so yeah. Yeah, I think waiting's totally appropriate. 10 win streak. Yeah, it turns out Ryze is super nuts when you get double artifact and a radiant on him. Wow. It's a real big shocker, I know. And another one. Oh, man. I think we just take Flicker Blade, right? Do we just throw it on the Senna? Is that nuts? Do I just throw it on Yasuo? I don't know here. Give me those.
I read the runes. You lose. The end begins.
Top 4. That's nice. And we'll grab another Jarvan, grab those. Let's hit now. So that's good. And we can do Flicker Blade, Shojins, maybe Hextech, just to finish that off. I don't think this is, like, particularly good here, but maybe it is. We'll see. Well, Senna's trying her best. She's doing something. Yeah, that's pretty gross. We'll take another Senna here. But I think now I'm kind of in a position where I want to seriously consider rerolling, so
I'm not here to make friends.
I'm going to do that. 30. Go one more. Okay, let's toss that. We'll stick at 30 gold. Yeah, from last place to first with an 11 win streak. So I know I was complaining about taking Artifact Forge, but it looks like it's working. This guy might give us a run for our money, though. That's a lot of 3 stars, and we don't have a single one. Well, Katarina did a bit of work on that back line. Oh no, he's healing too. We need more casts off this Ryze. Let's go. That's over. Good knockout. Top 2. This guy's at 1 health, which is a bad spot for him. So now we're just dumping all of our money into rerolls and trying to hit what we can. Jarvan's a great hit. Take that, but not what we want. We'll take this. And we're going to shift these over to Akali now, because I think that's better for us. And let's actually bring him in instead, and we'll give him Executioner. Get rid of that. Almost hit the Kabuko. Really close. We'll lock it up, though. We'll take it next, just in case we lose here. Yeah, I don't think we lose here. Pretty gross. Well, that's a dominating first place.